What is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we are back with the man, the myth, the legend, Jamal Crawford for Jamal's Journey episode 6. It has been a while since we've done a Jamal's Journey episode. Initially, we stopped posting Jamal's Journey because of the unlimited glitch, but you know, obviously, that's all said and done. So it's probably time to come back and get this Jamal's Journey just popping, get it back into what it was. So if you guys didn't know, we have a thing on Jamal's Journey where the more you guys like the video, the more packs we get to open on here. Now, I'm pretty sure the way we do it is every 15 likes we open up our packs. So we have 33 likes on the last episode, which means we can open a nice 2 little packs, and we do have these out of position promo packs where we could get somebody real nice to add to the squad, hoping it's somebody like Andre Karolinko or Kevin Durant. But let's open the first one and see who we get right here. Come on, something juicy, something nice, and it is probably a Sapphire, Malcolm Brogdon. I'll add him to the squad. And one more pack right here that we get to open up in 5, 4, 3, 2, bang. Let's see what it is. And please be something juicy. A Emerald and a Sapphire. So I can add Dennis Schroeder, Malcolm Brogdon, and Justin Jackson to the squad. I'm going to do that right now, and we're going to see what it is looking like after. Alright, so this is what the squad is looking like after some quick little upgrades. We changed up Malcolm Brogdon. There we go, Dennis Schroeder. And we're actually not going to add Justin Jackson because these 3 guys at the end of the bench are just bronzes. They're not really counting towards ours. I'll run a 10-man lineup with this. Don't really want to run a whole 13. Doesn't really make sense to me. But yeah, as you can see, we had 2 upgrades from the last episode, which means we gotta find out somebody to upgrade. So for future reference, if you guys watch the episode and you guys have any suggestions for who we should upgrade, drop that down in the comment section below and we can get real spicy with it. Now, there's not too many big things that I really like in this whole set right now, but I think the best course of action is taking this Jeff Green and upgrading him into somebody that can actually do some work for us at center for the time being, because we do have the DeAndre Jordan that is going to be coming with the stipulations. But I think the best thing for us is probably going to be to upgrade Jeff Green to this Diamond Hassan Whiteside, and then we can have a nice little trio right here, because Ron Harper has been holding his own for us on defense, because he's got that gold clamps and everything, and Malcolm Brogdon and all these guys are probably going to sit on the bench, really not be used, which is tough for them, but is looking pretty nice. But before we get into all of the games, wow, that made a lot of sense. English is my strong suit. Before we get into the game, we need to go over all of our stipulations, what we're looking like, and what it was looking like for DeAndre Jordan in the last episode. So, just a quick refresher for anybody who wasn't too familiar with the Jamal's Journey, episodes. As you guys can see here, for our upgrades and our downgrades. For our upgrades, if we get 30 points, we get an upgrade, and that does scale. So if we get 60, it's 2 upgrades. 90, it is 3 upgrades. Only happened once where we got up to 90, but it is there. The double-double, we get an upgrade. For a triple-double, we get an upgrade for that. 10 threes, we get an upgrade. 8 dunks, we get an upgrade. Win, we get an upgrade. Then for our downgrades, if we lose, we have to quick sell one of the cards on our team, and we just do a random wheel for that. 5+ turnovers with Jamal Crawford, not as an entire team, but with Jamal Crawford, and that is a downgrade. If we shoot below 50% with Jamal Crawford, that is also a downgrade. And if we shoot below 90% from the free throw line, that is also a downgrade. Some big stipulations that we have here. And just to show you guys what we are looking like on the DeAndre Jordan progress, you guys can see right here we are at 212 out of 750 points, 25 out of 150 assists, 27 out of 100 threes, and 5 out of 20 steals with Jamal Crawford. So we need to really just do everything, shoot a lot of threes, get some assists, points, all of that fun stuff. So now that we have all of that done, we're back on the Jamal's Journey screen. We gotta hop in to a game and start cooking up with our goated squad. Alright, so here's a guy we're going up against. Something that I figured. Now we're going to start going against the teams that are a lot better than us. We're going against Penny Hardaway, Paul Pierce, Jimmy Butler, Throw, Bailey, and Shaq, which is a little bit difficult. But I think the only position we may be lacking is PG with the Ron Harper versus Penny Hardaway. Alright, bang. Here we are with the jump ball. Hassan Whiteside versus Shaquille O'Neal. Kind of glad I upgraded the center position because that is going to be real difficult for a silver Boban to go against. But ooh, we're already getting some matchup problems. Hassan Whiteside cannot play anything in the paint apparently. Alright, let's Jamal Crawford is outrunning. Not exactly what I want, but there's Whiteside in the corner. Can't get the 3 to bang out. We need to get all of our defense set up. Jimmy buckets against Jamal Crawford. Not the most ideal of things, but I think we can make it work. There we go. Just got to play some defense against these guys. It will be fine. I like the Rudy Gay on Paul Pierce, but alright, yeah. Actually, it looks like we have some pretty decent matchups here. Oh, yeah. Not anymore. Not anymore. Jamal Crawford versus Shaquille O'Neal is not exactly the most ideal of things. Let's get Jamal Crawford down there and set it to auto, get shooters open. Let's see what we got here. Leaving Rudy Gay open, get it over to him. Thank you, green light. Jamal Crawford whipping the ball around. We need to get those assists popping. Rarely ever get double doubles on here, but it's something we can do. Ooh, good tip by Rudy Gay, but didn't turn into a steal. He's gonna try to pump the Hassan Whiteside, but the reason I picked this Hassan is because of his great post defense. Is doing amazing against Shaq and is snagging that board. Thank you. Anticipated, but Ron Harper against Penny. We just need to play good defense here and we should be fine. Because it's an emerald, I think he thinks Ron Harper's sweet, but Ron Harper got that defense. There we go. Hassan Whiteside snagging that one up. Let's get it over to Jamal, shaking the ankles. Oof, that one was a big way. Alright, let's see. Let's get it into Hassan. Oof, okay. Not working, but kick out to Jamal for the green light by Hassan Whiteside. We got 6 points for Jamal as well as an assist, and we now have a
come again.
Ron Harper. Beautiful steal. Let's see. Oop to Isaac. Thank you very much. 2 assists for Jamal Crawford, and we are banging it out. Ooh, Ron Harper is going everywhere. Ron Harper's a great defender when you're the one using him, but if you let the Ron Harper Emerald AI go, not a good idea. He also bangs out a white. We're now even on that, and Jamal is just leaving. He's letting Rudy Gay try to take the ball up. Not something that I want. Actually, you know what? Let's give it to Rudy Gay. Yeah, look at the skates. Get to the basket. Oh, we did not get the dunk that I was hoping for, which is kind of sus. Thank you, Jamal, with the steal. Let's go. Let's get another snatch on him. Oof, leaving Jamal open. Thank you. Green light for Jamal Crawford. 9 points as well as our 2 assists. We're playing pretty well here. Oof. Oh, Rudy Gay, great help defense, but it gives us a foul. Not ideal there at all. Yeah, playing some defense. He played good at the end there, but we're up 5 going into the second quarter. Jamal's playing great, and the whole squad is looking pretty nice. All right, let's run the quick 5-out play and see how that does for us. Allows us to slip through the cracks, throw it to Hassan in the corner, and get the easy green. And there we go. Jamal Crawford, 9-4. We might actually be able to get our double-double this time. There we go, trying to play through the cracks there. He's starting to throw less, oof, but he's still getting baited on some shots. Hassan says thank you for the boards. Oop, over to Rudy, and that one goes through. A 5th assist for Jamal Crawford. We are just picking this guy apart right now. Lead is cut down to 4. We need to get something to pop it. Pick and fade with Hassan Whiteside. Gets Jamal wide open, and the white falls. There we go. 12 points for Jamal Crawford. Our first part of the double-double has been achieved. And I just thought that it would. It baited the pass again. My man's is just... He's throwing him way too early. Rudy Gay wide open in the corner. Thank you. Can't get the green or the white to fall. Maybe we'll have to turn off the meter. But Shaq against Hassan has been a benefit for us the entire time. Good hook shot, but it does not fall. Throw it up to Jamal Crawford. Let's see, Rudy Gay in the corner again. That one is not going to be a white, and we bang out our 6th assist, and sharp takeover is activated on Jamal. Deal, Jamal, get back here. You're running ball. Sharp takeover is activated on him. Let's see if he plays up. He doesn't. Lets us just snatch back an easy green to 15 points, halfway to our 30-point upgrade. we're starting to kill it again. Yeah, Shaq, he's just got to stop. Wow, that one goes in. He's got to stop giving it to Shaq. Hassan Whiteside is picking him apart. Let's give it back to Jamal. Run a pick and roll. See what we got into it. Thank you. Wide open. Green light. Jamal. 18 points. My man just cannot guard the squad right now. There we go. Hassan is wide open, but somehow we lose the ball. We draw the jump. There we go. I don't know how we lost that, but is what it is. Let's see if we can win the jump ball against Jimmy Buckets with Jamal Crawford here. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, there we go. Jamal Crawford wins the jump, gets left wide open, and gets the green light. 21 points. My man's is just losing sight of the leading scorer in this game. But personally, me not thinking they are very great shots, but he's just letting Jamal go wide open to the paint. 23 points right there. Jamal has picked him apart this quarter, just scoring every which way that he wants. And now his strategy has just been try to attack early because the AIs aren't able to play defense on him at that time. Run our quick 5 out, see what we got here. Jamal is getting the loop, and thank you very much with the dunk. 25 points, 5 more points, and we will have our very first upgrade of the game. All right, here we go. Jamal's in the beginning, but he doesn't look like he wants to press it. Let's call that 5 out play again. Run it down. All right, the snatchback didn't work. Pick and pop with Hassan Whiteside. Doesn't either. Oh, actually, he leaves him wide open from midi. There we go. Hassan, easy one, and 7 assists right there. Jamal is only 3 away, actually, from getting his double-double. That could be 2 easy upgrades right there. Double-double and then 30 points. Trying to run it down early like he's been doing. We left Penny wide open, but an early white falls. The early, even though it was a full bar, means that it was way too deep for him. Let's see what we got here. Oof, my man's is just getting cooked over and over. Oof, Jonathan Isaac cannot shoot that deep. All right, let's call it out. Call the pick and roll. See if he plays some defense on it. He does not. Just lets his AIs go. But Jamal got open and hits the midi at the end, but I think it was after the shot clock, so it doesn't count. Going up 8 at the half. All right, let's get the old switcheroo going. Awful layup by his Jimmy Butler, and there we go. The rebound by Jamal Crawford here. Let's get it by. Oh, he picked up the corner. Smart. Let's call that 5 out play. Run out here and get Hassan Whiteside to call us a pick and roll. That's what is going to work beautifully. Yeah, there we go in the corner, and the green for Hassan Whiteside. Glass cleaner takeover. 8 assists for Jamal Crawford. Only 2 away from the beautiful double-double upgrade. There we go. Hassan's got to play some better help defense. He has his glass takeover and just isn't doing it. We'll call that 5 out play again. Let's see what we got. Ooh, just an easy blow by on Thurl Bailey and a nice little layup by Jamal. 27 points along with those 8 assists. Playing well and getting close to our upgrades.
Thank you.
Right,
Come
probably
again.
Thurl in the corner, and we snag that one nice and easy. Here we go. Woo! We're getting spicy with it. The behind the head oop from Jamal up to Hassan Whiteside is just gorgeous in every way. All right, here we go. 2.5 seconds. I don't think calling a timeout worked the way he wanted it to, but up 2 going into the 4th. We got to increase this lead and keep it going throughout. All right, he's running it down with Penny. Ooh, he chucked another half quarter and it gets the board, so his mistake doesn't even negatively affect him at all there. Let's go clamp up the Jimmy Buckets. Ooh, Rudy Gay, what are you doing? Get back there. Thank you. Good defense, and Hassan sends that one back. He's got 2 seconds to try to get a bucket. Hopefully, we don't allow an offensive rebound this time. But, yeah, he's just going to throw an oop in, and Jonathan Isaac just lets him perfectly do it. The lowest IQ play that he had right there, and it works out perfectly for him. All right, Jimmy Buckets is back on our Jamal Crawford, which I like. Thank you. And green light, 34% contested. Our first upgrade unlocked with the 30 points by Jamal Crawford. He's doing his little loops again. Running into some screens. Ron Harper on Penny. There we go. No, Rudy Gay, get out there. Why are you leaving Jimmy Buckets open? His first green of the game, actually, right there. Just keep in mind, my man has scored 56 points now with 1 entire green, which is just unreal. And he's letting AIs do all of the work. But there we go. Passing it to Hassan. Green light, and our double-double is now achieved. 2 upgrades now for Jamal's journey. Let's see the Paul Pierce snatchback. Expected that to happen. But Jonathan Isaac was going. Hassan Whiteside whips through with a really clutch block and a steal right there. Gotta love it. Let's see what we got. We got numbers. Alright, yeah, we'll pull it back and just wait. Ooh, we had Ron Harper in the corner for a second. Alright, let's see. Rudy Gay wide open again. He's helping in another green with Rudy Gay. 14 points. That jumper is just so money off catch. I wasn't expecting that. Jonathan Isaac getting here. Ooh, Hassan getting into the paint. Wide open and a nice little hook, which doesn't fall there. He hasn't played any sort of defense on his own in so long. And is just getting the most beautiful things for it. I fully expected that animation to happen, and he still got blessed with it. And then a Shaq midi does not win him the game. We're going into OT, the most blessed ending of a game for him that I could have possibly seen, but we can clamp it up and win in this OT. Alright, here we go with the start of OT. Hassan is winning us the tip, and we're getting it back to Jamal. There we go. Throw Bailey is just getting lost in the sauce. And Ron Harper is not doing what I want him to at all, but eventually gets into the paint, gets open, and gets a nice little layup there. Really, the only reason he's been in this game is to play defense, and that is his first bucket. And seeing what we got, a Rudy Gay who was open in the corner but no longer is. A hop step with him and nice and easy dunk. There we go. 18 points for Rudy Gay, who's really been the savior on a lot of these games that we've been playing. And just look at this. Guys with clamps just completely getting blown by in clutch times of the game. Always happens to me. Here we go. Fist 5, 64-5 out, down. Another little loop. A Jonathan Isaac that is wide open. And then a Hassan that is wide open against Jimmy Butler. Let's see what he does. Oh my, he wants to leave him. Oh, Jonathan Isaac with the blow by. Easy layup that does fall. There we go. Another 2-point lead. We're getting our buckets. We just need to stop him at least once and increase this to a 2-possession game. Oh, almost got the steal. He gets it back and just continues his run. Straight line. Read that pass beautifully. We got it from him. Rudy Gay into the paint. Gets it and gets the finish off the assist from Jamal. 4-point game. We have a 2-possession lead. We just need to keep it this way. That is too deep for him to hit. There we go. Hassan with the board. The foul on Hassan. This is looking good for us. We just need Jamal to have the ball. That way he gets the free buckets. Let's run around. Just get away from this into the paint. Kick it to the corner. Just got to kick it all around just to waste out some clock. There we go. Alright. Alright, now let's call the pick and pops here. See what he's doing. Leaving Jonathan Isaac open in the corner. Nice and easy read. But the lag and the very late hits. You know what? He's been getting blessed all game. I'm going to accept it. Take my W with that because Lord knows we needed it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Play the defense on him. He's probably going to hunt a 3. If he gets a 2, that is perfectly fine with me. Awful shot there. Hassan Whiteside gets it over to Jamal, and we come out narrowly with the win by 5 points there. For our game stats, you can see Jamal 36 points, 2 rebounds, 15 assists, also had a steal. And let's see, yeah, 13 to 20 from the free throw line, so we did good there. And wait, where's the turnovers? That's what we need to see. Only 2 turnovers with Jamal. So we're gonna hop into the stipulations, look at all of those, and as well as how good the progress is for our DeAndre Jordan. Alright, so for our progress towards DeAndre Jordan, when we first started off this episode, we had 212 points. We scored 36 with Jamal in this game, which means now we have 248 with Jamal Crawford out of 750. It's a bit away. Maybe we set that goal a little bit too high, but it's all good. For our assists, we had 25. We got 15 in the game, which makes it 40 out of 150 assists. Definitely some amazing progress there. When we started out this, we had 27 out of 100 threes, and we hit 8 more, which puts us at 35 out of 100 threes. 35% of the way there. Definitely not bad. And we had 5 steals starting us. Got 1 with Jamal, which leads us to 6 out of 20 steals. Definitely not bad at all. And if we are looking now at our upgrades and downgrades, which is on the screen. And now we have 30 points. We did that with Jamal. We can check that hoe off. When it comes to the double-double, we also did that hoe. We can check that one off. For the triple-double, didn't get that one done, but it's all good, not too hurt. For the 10 threes, we were just 2 away, had 8 with Jamal, so sadly cannot check that one off. 8 dunks, also cannot check that one off, only had 2 with this game. But the win, we can check that one off. That is 3 upgrades for us there. For our downgrades, we didn't lose the game. We didn't get 5+ turnovers. We didn't shoot below 50% from the field, and we didn't shoot below 90% from the free throw, so we don't have any downgrades or have to quick sell anybody. I'm going to hop into the main screen with our team so we can look at, maybe who we would want to upgrade it with these 3 upgrades that we have now. Alright, so here's the Jamal's Journey squad, and we have 3 upgrades that we can go ahead and use. I think definitely the only thing we have left to do is probably upgrade this Ron Harper. We can move him up from Emerald to Sapphire, up to Ruby, and then to Amethyst. But if we do take this Malcolm Brogdon as our cop out, we actually probably could move up Malcolm Brogdon to a diamond instead. So there are ideas that I'm kind of cooking up in the head right here. We have the Michael Ray Richardson, which wouldn't be a bad one to go up to. Even the diamond Malcolm Brogdon, one that I'm actually pretty interested in going up there. Even have my diamond Jeremy Lin. Or we could take the smarter route and upgrade the Malcolm Brogdon / Ron Harper, one of the 2, up to some sort of diamond guy that we can run at the small forward. I mean, not the small forward, the shooting guard. Maybe like the Cam Reddish, a Nicholas Batum, a guy that I'm really thinking about. A lot of really good options that we could probably look at into there. So I think that might be one of the ones that we should look at. Drop your suggestions down below for that. Would definitely love to hear what you guys have to say. That is it for the Jamal's Journey. Make sure you guys like the video. That way you guys play a part in this episode. Or the next episode, and we can open up some packs for it. Every 15 likes that we get on these videos means another pack that we have. Again, comment down below all of your guys' suggestions for the upgrades. Instagram, if you guys are new, we are on that road to 6.6 at the time I'm recording this. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.